Okay, I'm back again. I'm not doing what I said I was going to do yesterday. I'm doing a completely different scent because nobody commented in time. That's okay because this one's pretty good too and deserves a review. Um, as you saw by the title, episode 53, we have Afnan. Sorry, it's uh, Turathi Blue. Sorry, that didn't really help make it any more visible. So I'm just reading the back. I haven't actually read the back of this box before. What the fuck is on here? Yeah, anyhow. A nice presentation. Got a funny little message in there that I don't care to read. Give me one moment. And sorry, I'm back. Yeah, so I'm gonna. Excuse me. I'll show you the bottle real quick, although I'm sure most of you have probably already seen this. It is a very. Hold on a minute. It's a very. Sorry, the lighting in this angle sucks. That's why I don't ever do it like this. But, yeah. It's a nice bottle. It's transparent, so you can see the contents, so you know how much is in it, which I appreciate. I don't like when they put coatings on glass bottles so you cannot see what the fuck is in it. Also, sorry for my filth. I just got out of work not too long ago. I need to shower, but yeah, this one is interesting. So the main accords are citrus, musky, woody, fresh, amber, powdery, warm, spicy, patchouli, and fresh spicy. And then is commonly loved with a perfume rating of 4.38 out of 5 with 3,861 votes. It is best in summer, second best in spring, third best in fall, least best in winter, best during day, less good during night. Long-lasting longevity, 7 to 12 hours. Sillage of moderate, radiating with an arm length. Gender male and price value of great value. And people say it reminds them of Tiger Bulgari, which I've heard, but I have never smelled it, so I cannot compare. People also kind of compare this to Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum sometimes, but also, what the fuck is it? Club de Nuit Iconic Blue, which I kind of understand, but I don't entirely agree with. There's like an echo of it in here, but it's not fully accurate. I would not say it is fully accurate to compare it to that. But I get what they're saying. If you own both and you smell both, you'll know what I mean. But right now on skin, mostly what I'm getting. Oh, well, the scent notes. I should probably go over the scent notes too. So top notes of citruses, doesn't say which ones. Middle notes of amber and woodsy notes, and base notes of musk, spices, and patchouli. I know I'm getting the musk. I assume the spices and the patchouli's pretty mild, but it is there. But the middle notes and top notes have completely faded after having worn it the whole day. But the musk is nice. I do appreciate a good musk in a cologne, fragrance in general. But okay, I'll show you the atomizer. Sorry. Oh, man, that's so fresh, but too much in my face. It's really good stuff. It definitely smells understandably synthetic, seeing as it's Afnan and it's like $30 a bottle, but it's not bad. It is fresh. But let me give you an evaluation of these reported scent notes. I do like the atomizer on this. It does give you a good coverage, and it does put it on decently heavy. Let's give this a bit of a shake. Yeah, I went nose blind to this pretty quickly today in my 3.5 hour shift, but the guy I was working with said he could smell it like when he walked into my trailer when I was on the other end of it. So I'm like, oh damn, that's crazy. And I accidentally reapplied like 5 minutes prior, so I must have been like overbearing with this shit. But I went nose blind to it. You go nose blind to it very quickly, apparently. Okay. So, top notes of citruses. That's one of the very first things you smell with this, of course. It smells like grapefruit. Grapefruit, kind of like limey. Maybe some lemon. Yeah, the grapefruit, though, there's a very strong grapefruit in here. It is very appealing. It's like a fresh cut grapefruit type scent. Yeah, that's good stuff. Middle notes of amber and woodsy notes. Like I said, can't really smell that on the skin anymore, but the amber is there, but it is very mild. It is very, very mild. It's not something that's going to immediately jump out to you unless you're doing what I'm doing and like fucking going nose deep in it, you know. But it is there. It is. The woodsy notes. Yeah, I'll say they're present. It's like I said. It's kind of this. Well, no, smelling it head on. The woodsy notes are a lot more apparent. The amber doesn't change too much, which I'm glad because I don't like amber that much in colognes. But yeah, there's that. But then let's see the musk. Yes, the musk is pretty heavy all the way through, of course, because it's a base note. But you know, the spices, I couldn't tell you what they are, but it does have a nice spice to it. You know, a nice herbal spice to it, and then the patchouli. It does kind of get muted by everything else, but it's there. The patchouli really is not that heavy in here, and if I didn't know what the scent notes are, I really wouldn't probably detect it, you know. But knowing that it's supposed to be in here, I can kind of pick it out, you know. But it's not. It doesn't immediately come to mind as patchouli, you know. So main accords of citrus, of course. Musky, yes. Woody, sure. Like I said, it's not too woody, but it's there. Fresh, yes, it's a very fresh scent. Amber, sure. Powdery, I don't really detect it as such, but I guess it could be considered powdery, depending on the nose, the person. But to me, not really. That's not the first thing that would come to mind with it. Warm, spicy. I'd say it's more fresh spicy that's in the bottom than warm spicy 3 up to the top. But sure, they're both accurate. And patchouli, like I said, doesn't really jump out at me. It's pretty muted, or maybe it's just a different variation of it, perhaps. Yeah, it is very synthetic up close, but it's good. It is good. I can't complain about it. The longevity apparently is pretty long compared to what I thought it was. Because again, this is the first time I've had a coworker really comment on it. But most times I don't notice it, you know. It's good. It is very good. I like this for what it is. It gets a lot of hype, and I can understand the hype. This is more of a mature scent, in my opinion. I don't think many teenagers or like young adults would really wear this. Maybe they would. I don't know. I'm turning 26 in like a matter of a month and some change, and I could see myself wearing this. I enjoy wearing this, but I don't think, for example, my younger brother would enjoy wearing this. And he's only 15, so yeah, he probably wouldn't like it too much. But I enjoy it. I appreciate this one. I will give this a give it an 8 out of 10. It's good for what it is. It's good. It is cheap. It's affordable. It's long lasting. It has a lot of scent notes that I really appreciate in a cologne. Overall, yeah, I would say this is good. I've never smelled Tiger Bulgari before, but I assume just basing it off of the scent notes and the accords here that are on it, the scent notes are not too similar. Top notes of grapefruit, middle notes of ginger, ambrette, and base notes of ambroxan, musk, and vetiver, and patchouli. So it's similar. And judging by the votes, with 853 people in agreement and 101 not in agreement that it's similar, I would say it's probably pretty similar. I would venture a guess to say that it's probably pretty close. But yeah, it's good. If you like a good summer scent that's fresh and citrusy and musky, it's definitely pretty good. Like I said, 8 out of 10. I'm not sure it would raise this, to be honest. Maybe it's higher quality ingredients, so it wouldn't be as synthetic. But you're getting what you pay for, And for $30, you really can't complain for this. Because I've smelled much worse for that price point, in terms of like ingredient quality and such, It's good. It's very fresh. It's good. It's good on a hot day. Like today, I was in a trailer. It was probably 85 degrees in there. It was great. I just wish I didn't go nose blind to it so quickly, because it's a great scent. Yeah, episode 53 of Sensory Sense, Afnan Turathi Blue. I will be back again tomorrow with either Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Sun or Rasasi Hawasai. I'm not sure yet. Whatever I pick tomorrow morning, I suppose. Goodbye.